What's up, fuckers? It's tea time. Now, I never thought I'd see Eileen Warnos take the stand again, but here we are. Marjorie! I almost didn't recognize her with all that moisture on her face. Well, it looks like the drought's over. Moisture-free Marjorie took to the stand recently and became a condensating congresswoman. She was sweating like the fucking permafrost, which I'm pretty sure she Neanderthaled out of years ago. Oh, Marjorie, you didn't have to bring a cross, silly. Insurrectionists get nailed to the wall. 818 and counting. Ugh, she's so close to accountability. Well, not as close as her eyes are to each other, but close nonetheless. Now, it should come as no surprise that this perspiring politician was a little Pinocchio under oath. Perjury, Taylor Greene. And with a face that rivals a leather wallet, it should also come as no surprise that a dishonest nose is the only thing that she can keep erect. She lied under oath for several hours at an unprecedented disqualification hearing that focused on whether she is constitutionally barred from holding office because of her role in the January 6 hillbilly heist. She was quite jittery on the stand, like she had just butt-chugged a double shot of espresso, and I know her garbage disposal toes were more clenched than her sphincter, and her eyes, they were blinking like a strobe light at a rave or a cocaine orgy. I'm really not sure about how those work. We'll have to speak to little Matty Cawthorn about it, but only after he's done with the Republican horror picture show at Hotel Transphobia. But Franken-fascist here was luckier than Leatherface. A judge blocked similar efforts to disqualify him from the ballot as an insurrectionist. Must have been wearing his lucky lingerie that day. You look fabulous. Which makes the homophobic erectus the first domestic terrorist in Congress to answer questions under oath about her activities related to January 6th. Although I wouldn't say that she really answered the questions, memory-free Marjorie couldn't recall anything. She must have 86'd the ambrosia and just had an amnesia salad that day. However, something I recall is Marjorie called Joe Biden a mentally incompetent, feckless, dementia-ridden piece of crap. But Sleepy Joe remembers everything about January 6 quite well. Now, almost all of memory-free Marjorie's answers were, I don't know, I don't remember, I don't recall. So there's not much to say, but the only thing memory-free Marjorie can really remember is that she never said that she supported QAnon and that she was a victim of the Capitol riot. When asked if she had ever called Nancy Pelosi a traitor to the country, she quickly denied that. But as soon as it was indicated there was evidence of her saying that, her memory came back monostat. Oh, nope, wait, hold on now, she said. Yep, you said it. She also denied any support for the January 6 attack, and she said she only supports peaceful protests. Now, I'd hate to put words in her mouth, so I'll just leave y'all with words straight from the backyard mule's mouth. I want everybody to have a great fucking day unless you refuse to watch this.
If we have a sea of people, if we shut down the streets, if we shut down everything, if we flood the Capitol building, flood all the government buildings, go inside. These are public buildings. We own them. We own these buildings. Do you understand that? We own the buildings and we pay all the people that work in the building.
January 6th was just a riot at the Capitol. And if you think about what our Declaration of Independence says, it says to overthrow tyrants.
We had a great planning session for our January 6th objection. We aren't going to let this election be stolen by Joe Biden and the Democrats. President Trump won by a landslide.
This is our 1776 moment.
Can't allow our integrity of our elections to be stolen. We must object to this vote. So let's get ready to fight for America tomorrow. To just transfer power peacefully like Joe Biden wants and allow him to become our president because he did not win this election. It's being stolen and the evidence is there. There's a large group of us. We're organizing an effort to object to the Electoral College votes for Joe Biden in key states where there's real evidence that this election has been stolen. I am very convicted in what we're going to be doing on January 6th, and it's historic, and I feel it's very, very important. On January 6th, if you're able, there are going to be possibly 1 million or more people coming to Washington to be there for this historic event. It's critical for everyone to show up and show the nation who we are. We aren't a people that are going to go quietly into the night. We are not a people that are going to be thrust into socialism without stopping it.